Hey everybody, Ronnie here. So, it's been a little while since I've made a video. Sorry about that. I've been really busy. That and I broke um, my power inverter. So instead of uh, doing this with my laptop, I am doing this all on my phone. Okay. But since the last time I was on, I went and picked up a load, took that in California over by Shasta. Uh, Took that all the way across to uh, over by Memphis, Tennessee. The reason I was doing that was because I needed to get back to Chicago to drop off the Volvo. So I looked at the weather. I-80, of course, was the closest across the country freeway, but it was not looking good. So I went ahead and drove all the way down 5, slid over to pick up I-40 at Barstow, and started heading down I-40, which, if you know, I-40 runs straight into Memphis. It was a good shot. So that very first night, um, going out of Barstow, I made it about 40 miles and blew my driver's side steer tire. Fortunately, I was doing what I was supposed to. I was paying attention. I was maintaining control of my truck. I was in the right-hand lane. So when it blew, it did pull me all the way across the freeway. Okay, unfortunately, there was no one there. It was the middle of the night. And I got it back under control and back over to the side of the road. And then I took a few minutes to get control over me. Okay, that was pretty scary. If you've ever had a steer tire blow, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And after a few minutes, I said, well, okay, I better go ahead and check and see what the damage is. So I opened the door, went and stepped out, and fell on my ass. Because when that tire blew, it came off of the rim, came down, took off the fairing under the driver's side door, and that included, of course, the stairs. So, wham! Straight down. It wasn't very funny at the time, but it's gotten a little bit better. So, I went ahead and set out my triangles, got my fleet manager on the phone, and I was out in the middle of the desert, so it took a couple of hours, but someone got out there from Love's and changed my tire and my rim and got me back on the road. So the rest of the time with the Volvo, I was climbing in and out of the truck on the passenger side, and that was annoying, but it still worked. I finally got to Memphis, got unloaded, picked up another load over by Nashville, and took that up to Chicago, Joliet. I got unloaded in Joliet and took my trailer up to the trailer yard, stored it there, and then I took the Volvo over to the yard, walked in, told them they could keep that piece of garbage. Took care of a few things that I needed to take care of there. Saw a few people that have seen my videos and talked to me on the phone. So nice meeting you. Great seeing you, and I'm glad to see you here. And then took an Uber to the airport, O'Hare, flew out to Denver International Airport, got an Uber, took it up to where my truck was, which was closer to Denver than Cheyenne, and got my Cascadia back. Woohoo! Cascadia! Oh, and it is good to be back in my truck. Okay. I was thinking at one point, maybe it's just in my head that this Volvo is so different and just doesn't feel right. And it's not. Okay. My Freightliner is, in my opinion, a far superior truck to that Volvo. Keep in mind that Volvo was a couple of years old, had over 300,000 miles on it, and it was clear that the person that had that truck did not take good care of it. So that's a piece of advice for today. Take care of your equipment. Okay? If you take care of your equipment will take care of you. Of course, that put me halfway across the country from my trailer. So another driver he had sadly wrecked his truck. Okay. I don't know anything beyond that, but he wrecked his truck. His trailer was up in Laramie, Wyoming, so I went ahead and took on his load. And drove up to Laramie, picked up the trailer. The trailer is in good shape still, but the truck was not. So I have that trailer attached to my truck right now. I'm getting this load delivered to Reno in the morning, and then I'm going to go over to Williams, California, pick up another load, and take that all the way back to Kansas. And I am going to avoid 80 again. Okay, I'm going to avoid 70, in fact. I'm going to once again drop all the way down and take 40. It's a long drive down I-5 at 55 miles an hour in California. But that's what I'm going to do. Get that taken care of. Once I deliver in Kentucky, I'll be able to get a short load running up to Chicago, the Chicago area, and then I'll be able to drop this trailer and pick my trailer back up, and that should take care of everything right there. At that point, I'm going to I've been out on the road for a few weeks now, so I'm going to go ahead and have my dispatcher get me a load home. And that is my update. The important thing, I've got my Freightliner back, and it's I'm happy for that. It feels much better to drive, and Because I'm doing this on my phone, I'm not sure what editing I'm going to be able to do. I've got some editing stuff on here. If I can, I'll put my phone number on here. Otherwise, I'll put it in the description. And if you have any questions about Super Ego, about driving for Super Ego, have any or want to start driving with Super Ego, please feel free to give me a call. My number, I'll go ahead and say it out loud now because I'm not sure, 100% sure that I can put it on the screen, is 541-232-0395. And I look forward to talking to you next time.